In April 2026, a Russian forward operating base in the Black Sea was destroyed in a single catastrophic strike. Despite its heavy defenses, the target's early warning systems never issued an alert. The target was the Sivash drilling platform. Russian forces had converted this isolated offshore rig into a forward node for reconnaissance and electronic warfare. The platform was equipped with launch tubes for the S-400 air defense system, designed to detect and intercept threats from hundreds of kilometers away. Yet an incoming projectile reached the structure without appearing on a single radar screen. The rig was reduced to a burning wreck, demonstrating that the advanced sector of the Russian maritime security net could be bypassed without a shot being fired in return. Ukraine's maritime defense originally centered on the Neptune anti-ship missile. These domestic weapons were the primary tool used to push the Russian Black Sea fleet away from the coast in the early years of the war. Russia attempted to neutralize this threat by systematically bombing the factories responsible for producing them, hitting major industrial sites like the Motorosich plant to halt the production of new missiles. But this air campaign backfired. Russia miscalculated the scope of European intervention, as a nation famous for flat-pack furniture began shipping modular destruction to the front lines. Launch footage reveals a technical detail. The missile uses side-mounted solid fuel boosters, creating a unique double exhaust plume. This profile belongs to the Swedish Saab RBS 15, officially named Gungnir, the legendary spear of Odin that never misses its mark. By dismantling Ukraine's domestic manufacturing, Russia cleared the way for the arrival of this more specialized and durable Western strike system. A standard American Harpoon missile typically approaches its target by skimming roughly 15 meters above the surface of the water. The RBS-15 flies slower. Its radar altimeter constantly adjusts for wave height, forcing the missile down to the sea-skimming altitude of just 2 to 10 meters. This puts the missile behind the physical curvature of Earth. The S-400's radar sweep passes directly over the projectile, leaving the target with no warning before impact. It is a fire-and-forget weapon. Once launched, it relies on its own internal inertial navigation, anti-jam GPS and active radar seeker, requiring no external radio signals that could be jammed or tracked. The RBS-15 relies on extreme low altitude and electronic silence to reach targets that larger, more expensive radar systems were built to protect. Located behind this black nose cone is a 200-kilo semi-armor-piercing warhead, designed by the German company TDW. This warhead is built to punch through heavy steel bulkheads and detonate inside the target's hull, causing maximum internal damage to a ship or an offshore platform. The arrival of these missiles in Ukraine remains a geopolitical mystery. No European government has officially confirmed the transfer of the RBS-15 to Kiev. However, the mobile launchers seen in recent footage use a Sisu truck chassis. This specific hardware suggests a covert transfer, likely sourced from stockpiles in Finland or Croatia. This specialized engineering tool was delivered quietly, specifically to dismantle Russia's heavily fortified maritime outposts. The destruction of the Sivash platform has blinded a key reconnaissance node over Crimea, effectively restraining the Russian Navy's freedom to operate in the western Black Sea. But the ground-launched versions are only the beginning. When launched from an aircraft, the missile doesn't need its heavy boosters, bringing its total weight down to just 600 kilos. This lighter variant is designed to be carried by the Swedish JAS 39 Gripen fighter jet. Gripen fighter jet was designed specifically to survive a direct conflict with Russia. It can operate from 800-meter stretches of civilian highways and dirt roads, allowing it to stay mobile and avoid strikes on large airbases. The jet can land on a road, be refueled and rearmed with fresh RBS-15 by a small crew, and return to the air in less than 10 minutes. This graphic diagram breaks down the missile's core design philosophy: multi-domain launch. The exact same weapon system can be fired from the wing of a fighter jet, the deck of a stealth ship, or the back of a ground vehicle. It creates a scenario where the ordinary-looking commercial semi-truck can roll up on a coastline, launch an 800-kilogram precision weapon, and simply drive away before anyone knows it's there. Sweden spent the Cold War building a military ecosystem based on mobility and precision. By transferring these tools to Ukraine, they have ensured that Russian naval assets no longer have a safe harbor in the Black Sea.